YuGiOh. What's good, guys? It's Dave, the retired guy with PPG, and who do we have here?
Channan.
And what did you do today?
We got 10th with dinos, true king dinos.
With dinosaurs. What a guy. Alright, what made you play this spice?
Well, I hadn't played YuGiOh in a long time, and when I used to
I brought you out of retirement.
Yeah, when I used to play, I played dinos. I like dinos, so I was like, whatever. First regional of the season, let's play dinos. So we played it, we got 10th place.
Very, very close. Alright, let's see what you got. What deck you play?
So we played 3 of the Stratos and Pop Special guy. When he summoned, he searches a dinosaur from the deck, and then he could destroy a dinosaur on the field, low 4 or lower, special summon one from the graveyard. And then our daughter for the True Kings and the Diagrams, we have 3 babies and 2 Petetrodons. This ratio worked out perfectly today. The bricks, Giant Rex, 1 Michelin. This card, I wish it was at 3, but I don't know why it's at 1. Konami free this card. This card is not that good. These, all the one-offs. This card is searchable in this deck, so it's pretty broken.
What's the reasoning behind each of these cards?
Alright, so this card makes you make plays. I'll show you in the extra deck when we get there. But this can make you make different plays. You can make 2 synchros on the field. And then this is a brick, but you need this for the Warrior True King when you open it with no other ways to summon it, and it's the only one. This is obviously explanatory, protects your dinosaurs, and then its graveyard effect is an extender. This is also an extender, but it's a brick by itself. This card searches the pill, and also is a negation for Sky Striker matchup. This card is searchable in this deck, and it's spot removal. It's pretty solid. Then we got the brick level 1 tuner where we all play. So we have 2 ultimate conductor Tyrannos. The boss monster basically runs over everything. And yeah, this is a low-key extender as well. And we have this in baby. Then we got the True Kings. We have 3 fire, 3 water. This one, when it's popped, you get to add a worm from the graveyard to your hand, and then this one, when it's popped, special summon the worm from deck, so you basically special summon this.
Also, yeah, in my last match for the Super Poly, my opponent actually ended up.
Then the new card.
This is the whole reason behind the deck, yeah.
When its card's popped, you get to special summon 2 tokens, and that effect is not once per turn.
Let's do anything else?
Use this. Then it has another effect when it's in the hand or in the graveyard. You contribute 2 monsters to special summon it. And that effect is actually relevant. It does come up to free up the extra monster zone sometimes. But this card is pretty titty. Someone break this card. Find the deck and break it. It's pretty good. Then the ultimate brick, but also the ultimate like nuts card is Mirror. And we have 2 extenders to make some crazy boards. Make Nat Beast with some protection, Boros Savage Dragon, and Cyber's Quantum Dragon. We'll show you those when we get to the extra deck. And for spells, we played 3 Fossil Dig, self-explanatory, 3 Diagrams, Search the True Kings, Pop the Babies. We have 2 Fossil Dig, or 2 Pills, special summon the boss monster from the deck, and the negation overtext. 2 of these to search the diagrams. This card, so you can actually play YuGiOh, because that Salaman Salaman Great Deck is always playing all type of hand traps. And then we're playing our last 2 extenders, Monster Reborn, God cards. And this card is basically Destrudo or your Miscellaneous Source or your Giant Rex. Go to the extra deck. Synchros, we have Chambara, Cyber's Quantum Dragon, Nat Beast, Bull Savage, and Yazi. So for people that don't know what this card does, when it's summoned, it basically protects all my monsters as long as I have a link monster on the board. You have to target this card, and you can't target my other cards. And then during the battle, also in the battle phase, you have to attack this card. And then at the start damage step, you could bounce the card that this card battles. And this card just attacks twice, kill people. We all know what Nat Beast does. And then Yazzie, removal to go into the mirror play to make this sometimes. Just extra negation, pretty good. For the rank XCs, we played one Dolka, one Logia, and then the God card of the format. This card actually like just destroys every deck except for Striker, but every other deck just auto loses to this card. So I just made this card with protection, like just to stop impermanence.
Did you ever lose a game when you summoned that card?
Going first, no. I summoned this card, and against the Soundman deck, they just scoop next game. Let's see, Link Monsters. So we got to play that now. Can't just spam the board anymore. We got these. So this whole tournament, I used my whole extra deck. I summoned every single card, and you're basically going into these two every game, and sometimes you go into these. This card I summoned once the whole tournament, but yeah.
Have to play it. Yeah.
Have to play just in case. And then
side deck?
For the sideboard, tokens for your yeah, those are just tokens. All right, so we're at a regionals, so there's gonna be Rogue. You have to play this card. Played 2 Evenlies. Didn't actually use it today because I didn't play much Rogue, but yeah. Let me play this card. This card's pretty broken. I played against a zombie player today that was like spamming the board with all type of negations. And I opened game 3, opened 2 of these, and yeah, once it got me there. This card's pretty good. Twin Twisters for back row decks, and this card's decent against Striker, but yeah, self-explanatory. Then the God card that I was told to buy today before this event actually won me a couple games against Striker, so yeah, this card is pretty broken. Pretty broken.
Weird.
Worth the price tag. Then we have these cards that we siding against decks I like to banish. The Thunder deck and the Zombie deck that I played earlier today. They banish all day. Then we have this card that's searchable, that outs basically any card that I have trouble with. And then we have the God card that won me like 3 games today in time.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
Cowboy Kids for Game in 2019.
Alrighty. Any shout outs?
Shout out to everyone at Cool Stuff. Shout out to people at Bookend back in Georgia. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to Mike State for the profile. And yeah, that's it.
Alrighty, catch you guys later. Bling blah.